Aloha, hi Vibe Tribe. It is Pink Bella. I believe I am live on YouTube. Let me just make sure I've got the comments up and running so I can make sure everyone hears me, sees me. Oh, maybe the comments are up. Okay, so hi everyone, welcome back, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, Empaths, 144,000 Soul and Twin Flames. If you can see and hear me, if you could do a thumbs up and or write a comment in the comment section so I know that that is working. Yay! So we're going to do a little bit of show and tell. I got some slides I'm going to try and bring up, and we're just going to talk a little bit about all the solar flares and the upgrades that we're experiencing right now. And I want to check in with all of you and see how you're doing. And I also brought my Meridian book, so I can kind of show everything about that. Yay, Golden Hawk, welcome. Everyone can hear. Welcome, everybody. So today is the 29th of March, and we are in the thick of things as we prepare for that new moon, which I think the portal's open today, to be honest. The new moon in Aries, officially the 31st and the 1st of April, which is bringing in that fire energy, that fiery energy from the sun. Hello, hello, Christine. And this was the card I pulled yesterday. For anyone who hasn't had a chance to watch the Facebook Live or and I loaded it up on Rumble. Yay! So I'm going to, just so you know, for now, everyone that we're here, if something happens to YouTube, just find me on Rumble, because that's where I'll be able to go live. Besides Telegram, I can go live on Rumble, and also I'm uploading the lives from Facebook. Seems to be working okay there, so I've got some content over there as well. And I know some people aren't on Facebook anymore. For me right now, I've got a lot of followers on my page on Facebook, for one thing, but the other thing is that it's one of the platforms that's still accepted by StreamYard, so I can stream from here as well. StreamYard is a way better platform to stream to. Like, it's way easier here than it is for me to start a live on Facebook or YouTube directly. So that's real interesting. Welcome, everyone. Yay. Okay. So I'm good. For some of you that you have watched the lives or you were with me yesterday, it's going to be a little bit of a repeat, but I'm going to pull some new cards. We're going to talk about the Meridians, and then whatever you all want to share and ask questions about for the collective, that would be great too. That would be fantastic. So everyone who's new, welcome. My High Vibe Tribe that has been with me forever, thank you so much for being here. So I am a way shower, an ascension guide, a 12th to 22nd dimensional starseed, a quantum Akashic healer. I read the Akashic records and I bring in insights for you all for these sessions, and then also in personal sessions as well. And the new announcements is I'm now also offering not only distance healing for you personally, but also for property, homes, and businesses. So I just started that, and I'm super excited. And I've just been pulling in notes for everyone else that's already booked. So those two are remote sessions that I'm able to do the clearing, including clearing the ley lines as well for property too. So that's super exciting. So this is all part of my work to help you and to help the planet raise the frequency and raise the vibration. Especially for those of you, one, maybe you're not able to do that yet, or two, that you would like, you'd like your business and your property cleared as well. So that's fantastic. This is all to raise you and everything that we're doing to high vibration for New Earth as well. Okay. So let's just talk a little bit about like the major solar flares going on. How is everybody doing? How are you feeling? Any symptoms? They usually bring up physical symptoms because they're igniting our DNA. So we are 2-strand DNA human in these human containers, and we've all been working on raising our vibration and awakening and bringing forward our superpowers, bringing us up to 12 strands of DNA. There's probably more than that, but for now, that's connected to our 12 chakra system. It's connected to the 12 meridians as well. So the meridians are the detailed crystalline grid ley line running up and down, front and back of our body. Okay. And then the chakras run, of course, up and down. And those of us, been sleepy. Those of us that maybe merge our chakras into a pillar of light, the chakra system is still there because they're vortexes that are taking care of our physical body. plus bringing in that source energy. So the whole idea of us even moving up to the 22nd chakra system is so that we have that solid connection to universal source energy that cannot be interfered with. And we still have lots of interference on the planet, and they've been working hard on me and others the last few days, of course, because I'm working into another level of raising the vibration for us all. And that other energy doesn't like that. But I'm not in any fear, and I just ramp things up with my team and just say, how can we work around this? It's like, it's like working through the river flowing, the water flowing, right? Yeah, I was very sleepy on the weekend as well. I'm sure some of you are like that too. So literally, what is it? Today's Tuesday, right? Tuesday? Yeah. So we should start to feel a little bit more energetic as the week goes on. And then by the new moon, boom, we're going to be ready to move through a doorway, a portal, and figure out what we want to do next or where we want to go. So I've just been working on little tasks. So you can even just do that. Just work on whatever you have the energy for, like laundry, decluttering. It's the perfect time to do all of that. Okay. Yeah. All right. So our DNA is firing up. It's an opportunity for us to clear the energy. That means also clearing our chakras as well as the meridians. So hi. Welcome. Oh, it's Scott in Arizona. Hi, Scott. How are you? Okay, so we're working towards 22 chakras and 22 meridians, and I'll just make this announcement now, and then I'll leave it again till the end. So for the first time, I'm offering a 3-evening 22 meridian clearing and healing and balancing, and that's starting tomorrow night for 3 evenings. So there's still some availability if anybody wants to join. And the meridians help us clear out any traffic jams, any energy that's blocked, where we're feeling physical symptoms. So for me, I've been working on the meridians that are all connected to the jaw, the head, and the teeth. And there might be other things for all of you as well. Okay. So it is a group healing. It is distance. Doesn't matter where you are on the planet. I just set it up for you for your time zone. And then I'll be bringing in guides and energies like the violet flame and the emerald flame to help heal and balance everything over 3 evenings as well. So if you have any questions, just email me, and that special is in the box and also on my website. Okay. All right. So one of the things that I shared yesterday, some of the main meridians that have been impacted are connected to our 7 chakra system. One is the central one. I've got my Meridian book, so I'll just hold this up. So the central meridian goes all the way from the bottom all the way up to our throat, and that's connected to the neural pathways and the brain, and that's called the governing. And then that was called the central meridian, and then the other one is the governing meridian, and that goes from all the way up our spine, and that's connected to our spine and our nervous system. So those will be 2 of the main, get my hand out of the way, 2 of the main meridians that I'll make sure are flowing for you, me, and all of us as well. I'm probably going to put myself, I'll be working with the crystal grid as well as crystals, and I'll probably be putting myself on the meridian healing too. So, okay. What else did they want me to talk about? Some of the ones that came forward yesterday were central governing, liver, lung, spleen, and heart, and all connected to the 7 chakras. The triple worm is connected to our immune system. Okay. Let me just see. So we have 12 main meridians that are like, I'm going to grid in and around the planet. They're like an extension of a map on the front shiatsu. And I do something called, I've been working with my meridian system since the 90s. I'm a Touch for Health practitioner where I do muscle testing, and I just check to see which meridians are offline for me, and then I work on those meridians to bring them back online to keep everything flowing. So the central meridian runs up the front of our body with the chakras, and then the governing runs up our spine at the back all the way up to our neural pathways. So those are 2 out of the 12 main meridians that are key for us to be in physically good health. And they've been impacted because they're connected to the chakra system, but they're also connected to the root chakra as well. Okay, so let me see if I can bring up some of the slides that I created and see if I wasn't able to do this on Facebook yesterday, but let's just see. So cool. All right, I'm very excited about this. I'm a little bit of a geek in this regard. Okay, so this is basically like a crystalline map. I love this this image because this is how the meridians look if we could see the light, the pinpoints of light all over our body. Super exciting. So when everything is flowing, we actually carry the crystalline grid of the earth. We carry a complete map of the cosmos and the earth within our physical structure. And when we're in flow, when we're healthy, so is Gaia, and vice versa, you know, as within, so without, as above, so below. And I just really, really love that image. So I just wanted to show you all what that is. Let's see if we can go to slide number 2, see how fast it is. Okay, so this is like an overall map of the 12 meridians that are front and back of our body, just in case it's new for some of you. And that's connected to 12 channels. And some of them I just mentioned: liver, lungs, spleen, heart, and triple warmer. Okay, so as an example, if we go to somebody like an acupuncturist, they would figure out which meridian channels and which pinpoints were blocked. And yeah, and then I just wanted to have a photo of, this is our chakra system that's connected to our DNA being activated right now. So, you know, all the different chakras are all connected to bringing our DNA online. And what I liked about this image is, as well as the hand chakra is coming forward as well. Let's go to another one. And then I also wanted to show you all this. So this is a map of the world, and it's also the main 7 chakras that someone figured out were the main portals of the planet. So we have here the root chakra is considered Mount Shasta based on this image. I'll just talk about a couple of them. The heart chakra is in England, the Glastonbury Tor, and then the throat chakra is Giza, the pyramids in Africa. Now, my intel that I've been receiving is that this has been changing, but this might be new for some of you. Some of you may not have even noticed this before. And as you can see, like the solar plexus is in Australia, but Gaia herself has a chakra system. And I wanted to show that. So I find it very, very interesting. So there's been quite a few people that have reached out to me that have been sharing that they've been feeling, you know, sore throat, jaw and neck and teeth pain. That's connected to the throat chakra coming online, which is also connected to this portal. And this is one of the main portals at Giza that when it fires up, and it's open right now, it's always open through one of the main gateways, like a new moon, a full moon. Eclipse is coming in April. And so this is something that we all feel because we have had lifetimes in Egypt, and we've been at the pyramids, and that's actually where my starseed activation was, for sure. And then I want to give you all an image of this. This is what the ley lines are in and around the planet. This is when I talk about crystalline grids, and within the planet and around the planet, this is what it looks like. And also this is what we encompass in our body as well. So we're very much connected to Gaia and to the Meridian system and the chakra system. And I believe, okay, I found this image and I thought it was super, super cool. I believe this is a crop circle, but if you can see, so you can see the chakra system going up and down, and also the sacred geometry and the meridian system, or the crystalline grid on the body. And I just thought that that was amazing, 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 amazing. So I wanted to share that with you. And plus, because I've been bringing in information, you know, even me talking about the meridians right now, the Andromedas are just letting me know that I'm to bring some of this information to some of you all. And it might be new, but it's important because our physical structure is going through a lot right now, and it's going to be getting a little bit more intense as the solar flares and the solar activations continue from now through the rest of the year. Okay. All right. And then just at the end, I'll just want to show you good one. Yeah. Okay. So this is just, I just wanted to let you all know that this is part and parcel what I'll be working with through the session that starts tomorrow night. Yeah. So that's a group healing. And I just wanted to share that all with you. And I wanted to make sure that the slides work. This is my first time working with slides. So Perfect. Okay. So let me pull some, I'm going to pull some cards first of all and just see what wants to come in just in general. Just going to ask the cards for any general messages for this group today. Just see if there's anything that wants to come in on top of everything else that came in on Saturday. Hope everybody is well. And then I'll go and check the Q&A. Okay, so, I'll just pull a couple and just see what the story is. Okay, because I read the cards and I get messages intuitively. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. All right, first off, I got the Empress, which is a fantastic card. It's such a positive card. But what I'm getting right away is 3 has been this month, March, which has been a month of mastery of the divine feminine codes coming in and rebooting and activating all of us. So we're almost at the end. I love that the new moon in Aries is going to start on the 31st, depending where we are on the planet, because in actual fact, we've been in such a mastery this month. Unbelievable. Then we got the Hanged Man, which I've been getting a lot lately, and that's because we've been in the waiting room. Many of us have been in the waiting room of better health, of maybe a new job, moving to a new location. The whole collective has been in a waiting room, and we're going to be pushing out of that. April's going to be a very jam-packed month. We also have 2 new moons. Well, if we consider this new moon as either the 31st or the April 1st, 2 new moons in April, plus we have eclipse season is starting, okay? And then, oh, I love it. Got the Justice card. So justice is coming for us and for the collective in April, and that's fantastic news. All right. So the Hierophant to me is higher self. So much of what we're going through right now is for another version, another aspect of us to step into, guide us as we move forward. Okay. Beautiful. All right. And just to follow up, I'm just going to pull some cards from this tarot deck and see what other messages want to come in. And then I'll check in with you all. Yeah, everybody's doing well. Okay. Just going to ask the cards for some messages for us for this week and the new moon. We'll see what other questions. Okay. Yeah, it kind of corresponds with, got the Empress at the bottom. The Empress. Okay. Got it. Got the message. And okay, so the 3, can't make this up. 3-3 portal is when it started. So have you all been seeing 333 a lot, or 33? I have, like crazy. Like I even get into my elevator and there's 33 floors in this building. And I got in the other day, and instead of going down to the lobby, the elevator decided to take me up, and it took me right up to the 33rd floor. So I thought, there's no coincidences. So we've done so much. I don't know if you all remember, but right at the beginning of the month, I was saying before the 333 portal, how different we were all going to be by the end of this month. And boy, I don't know about you, but I feel so different right now. Okay. The other thing is that 33 is a very sacred spiritual number, and it's connected to things like Joshua. Joshua was 33 years old when he transitioned and left this reality, this matrix. And of course, there's so much more than that. By the way, it's so interesting. I kept thinking and hearing that Easter was this coming weekend. It's not this year, so I'm correcting myself. However, it was this weekend last year, so I find that fascinating. So something still big is coming this weekend, even based on the astrology. But I looked it up. The Easter Monday is going to be either the 17th or the 18th of April. So we do have a lot going on. There's also a lot happening in the 3rd dimension. There's, I'm getting goosebumps. There's a big potential for many beings to transition. And I'm not the bearer of bad news. I'm just letting you know on a soul level, many souls have decided to start leaving as of now through Easter. So I've been hearing sirens nonstop since last Friday, and they're still continuing. So I just want to let you all know that that's been a message for me for years, that when the sirens are going all day, many souls it's a portal, and many souls have decided to leave. Okay. So I just want everyone to be prepared for that. What else did they want me to share? Yeah. So for some reason, some reason I was thinking that Easter was this weekend, which is super interesting because it changes every year. And I just checked today, and that it isn't. But there's a lot of astrology, and I'm not an astrologist, but there's a lot of planetary aspects kicking in the first weekend that this new moon in Aries, this fiery energy is ramping up, and some big announcements are coming. I don't know if they're going to be coming this weekend. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, I don't know what's coming this weekend. I suspect one thing, and I will let you know if it happens. I'm just going to show this picture to you, and that to me looks like someone in royalty who's very royal and regal, and I'm getting the message that we're going to be hearing about someone that we all know has transitioned. Okay. Although I know that she's already transitioned, but anyway, that's just a message that I got. So we'll just see. We'll see what happens. Okay. All right. So overall, bottom of this deck is patience. I know we had the Empress. The other card is patience. So we're to be patient. So many of us know the truth, and we're so waiting for the big announcement of how it's going to come out. We don't know how it's going to come out, but we're hoping that we get closer to it for the month of April. That's for sure. All right. First off, I love this. Triumph and success. Ace of Swords. How fantastic is this? So we've got a lot of potential. We just have to make it through this week and start to physically feel like we've got a lot more energy, but triumphant success. So things are going to start really accelerating through the 1st of April. Number 15, this is temptation, but this is the devil card in a regular tarot. And it used to be a card that really bothered me. And now what I understand is it's a message from the universe saying that there's going to be justice. There's going to be justice for all those beings that have been in charge. Okay. Yay. That's all I can say. And then we got number 6, material and spiritual prosperity. So again, gratitude for whatever we have. And we're also supposed to really work on sharing with others or knowing that is what's going to get us through. Okay. So if we see anyone in need, we're not to fear what's coming at all. We're not to fear what's coming, and we're not to fear that we're not going to be provided for. We all will be. So if any of us get triggered about fear, we're to really bring us back into gratitude, setting intentions, getting really, really good at our manifesting and visualizing and trusting and having faith in the universe, because there's going to be a lot of other beings out there that are going to be lost and scared and confused. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that, I think, and have a little sip of tea, and then I'm going to check in with you all and see what you all have to share. I'm excited to be here. I'm so excited I got the slides to work, because Scott knows I've been working on this for quite a while. So it's quite an accomplishment that I got that up and running today. So hopefully it worked. Okay, let me just go right to the top and just say aloha to everybody. Aloha Golden Hawk, aloha Kevin, Christine, Sue, Vince, Sherry K, Roshni. Golden Hawk's been sleepy. Yes, me too. Me too. Super sleepy. I've actually had to have a little coffee. That's how I made it here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made it at all. Welcome, Scott from Arizona. I will have Scott back on soon. We'll try and set something up for April for sure. Aloha, M. McIntyre in Tucson, Arizona. Oh, issues with the teeth. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to put the teeth Meridian chart here today, but I did put it in the community tab today. I believe I posted it. So you can go and take a look at that. Super interesting, because I found a few of us have had the same meridians. So our physical body is going to show us where there's some electrical jams, basically. Okay, that's what the meridian is, a map, this overlay on our body. And I've been working with the Meridian system since the 90s. I hate to date myself way back then, but I used to go to somebody who would start moving the energy. It was a different way than acupuncture and acupressure. I actually did start seeing an acupuncturist in like 2005 because my physical body broke down, because I was working 80-hour weeks in corporate. For those of you who don't know, I was in corporate for years. So my physical body just got to the point where I absolutely needed some help. This acupuncturist that 3 different people who didn't know each other recommended So I finally went. I got over my fear and I went, and he's amazing, and he's still in my reality, and he actually is considered a very gifted healer and doctor in China. And he's here in Canada now. So I'm very, very grateful that he's in my life. And I've learned a lot from him as well. And I usually go to him for a tune-up like twice a year. And I just went because of the jaw and the teeth issues. So if you didn't see on Saturday, I asked him which meridians he worked on, and he burst out laughing and said, all of them, I needed a tune-up. So there you go. So there are, I can assist you to a certain level as well. And then there are other people that, of course, are very professional. They've been working on meridians for years. Okay. Yeah, so I will bring that chart next time, but a couple of light workers and I have had the same teeth bothering us. And when I looked at it, for me, it was the large intestine channel and the lung and the liver channel as well. Okay. Which they all carry emotions too. So I'll bring that chart next time. We'll look at that too. Aloha, BCBC. So the teeth, the teeth, that again, the meridians all converge in our teeth. They also converge in our feet, like with reflexology. So we are being given clues as to where the energy is blocked and what's going on with our body. Okay. Oh yeah, me too. Oh, thank you, McIntyre. I know, I really loved that image of the esoteric acupuncture. I loved it. It does look like the tree of life, doesn't it? Aloha, Bridget from Idaho. Hi, Rewriting Verse. Yay. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. Hope all is well in Texas. Aloha, Amber in California. Welcome. Yes, thank you for giving it. Please give a thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, to reach beyond the algorithms, that's for sure. Aloha. Yes, you got the same message regarding transitions. Thanks, Scott. That's good to know. Yeah, M. McIntyre, I'm just reading this. So you're saying, I heard that too about a mass exodus, and I just got my God bumps. I just got the goosebumps. So something big is coming. So, we're all going to be aware of it. It still might touch some of us personally. So it still might be very upsetting. I had a little cry yesterday. It was emotions coming up about what everything we've gone through the last 2 years, right? Yeah. Question. I keep getting angel number 44 and 55. Well, 44 for me is, and the thing is that that's a great question. I always recommend that you all look up spiritual meanings of the numbers for you, because there's so many people that have written books and shared their personal information, and there might be a specific message for you. 44 for me is connected to team 144, the 144,000. So we're getting the big ramp up. We're getting, every time I see that, I just smile and say, thank you, universe. 55 to me is also such a change and transition number. And it was the big number in the matrix. Neo's code was 555. So we're heading for a big shift of, and transition for all of us, for sure. Amber, I keep seeing pregnant women. Well, that's good. That's good. That's, as there's a mass exodus, there's new souls that are coming in, new star seeds, right? New very beyond this earth beings are coming to help the planet go through the transformation. Golden Hawk Oracle, been a crazy month of clearing and transmutation. I have to agree. I did not expect to still be clearing things out of my jaw. That's for sure. Love and light to everyone. Thank you, Amber. Oh, Bridget, thank you. I'm so glad the slides worked. Oh my gosh, I've been so excited about the slides. As soon as I started with StreamYard, and I had to figure it out. I had to create a file on Google Slides, and but anyway, I've got it sorted now. Hours changes, by the way. Yeah, we've all changed clocks. Well, we changed. Okay, Amber, I believe you all changed the clocks a week ago, right? I believe North America, I think we all changed our clocks in the middle of March, but let me know. I know found out the hard way that Roshni in New Zealand, that they haven't changed their clocks yet. 1,000 blessings of love. Thank you, enlightened daughter. Artsy intuitive. Oh my God, Arizona, huge. What's going on in Arizona? I'm helping a client in Arizona tonight too, clear their business sites. So yeah, something big's coming. Golden Hawk Oracle, you want to try acupuncture? Cool. Yeah, well, you know what? If you can manifest someone who's really, really awesome, you won't even feel the needles, golden hawk as well. So we can talk about that in our session. That would be cool too. How to find a good one. Send a call out to the universe that somebody amazing come to you, because honestly, it took me years to even get over the fear to go. When you find someone who knows what they're doing, you don't even feel the needles at all. Yeah, so just ask the universe to send you a really, really good resource, and then just wait. Oh, your hours have changed. Okay. Thanks, Amber. That's good. To better hours, like you're off earlier. Hopefully, I hope so. Acupuncture saved my life. Healer from China. Yes, me too. Me too. Me too. I think because once I got over the fear of it, it's been around for thousands of years, and they know what they're doing. Right. So some of the physical stuff we're all going through, by everyone, by the way, the DNA is connected to the ancestral issues. Ancestral stuff is going to show up in our teeth, our spine, and our feet and our structure. Right. So we're clearing lots of and healing lots of ancestral information. Aloha, Janet Blair. All right, so you've been seeing fours a lot lately too. Okay, what numbers did I get on Saturday? Also pay attention to the numbers that come forward for you individually, but also pay attention to like a lot of the double and triple numbers. I've been seeing 777 a lot recently too. 711. I love the 711 one. Oh, and you know what, Amber? 711 is a personal one for me now because I had a family member transition on the 11th of July last year, and I believe the 7-Eleven stores are in North America, right? So I thought that's interesting too. Take on 7-Eleven. Let me see. Bridget, I had a dream I was projected out of my body and someone was in my room. They yelled F-bomb and I heard them brush up against my sheets about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. You know what, Bridget? I actually had a dream too where someone walked into my room with a white telephone. Now, what's interesting is it was the same dream I had, I think, just before the 333 portal. Back then, that dream startled me. This week, I was like, oh, it's the same dream, but it's a different person. So I got that so look at the symbolism around the dream. And if it brought up fear, then just know it was like an initiation. And you might get a similar dream and then you'll know, oh, okay, I know this scene now and it's no big deal. So I had the same dream, but it was a different person. So it's kind of, the walls here are all white. They handed me a white phone. So now I know that they were handing me a phone to God, to the universe. But the other message I got was it was a different person bringing that to me. But I also had clearing to do with both of those people. I had soul contracts that I needed to clear for both of them because I had lived with both of them. So yeah, so just pay attention to the messages that you receive as well. Maddie Light, many star babies coming in for sure. Yes. And they're very, very brave souls to come in, Maddie Light, and we need them for sure. Been seeing 7-Eleven a lot. We love the numbers. That's one of the best parts about being here in the Matrix, right? Let me just see. It was just 511 as well here. That's right. And 811. Oh, 711 is a personal number for you too, Scott. That's amazing. Yeah, we both have that. That's amazing. Oh, interesting, Bridget. Yeah. So just, we've got multiple things going on. We have messages coming in our dreams that are messages. We also are like, you might have been overseeing that project. And then part of your consciousness from now was very aware of what was going on for sure. Yeah. I had a really interesting dream where I saw some world leaders connected to the EU. And it's like I was watching them maneuvering these deals with other countries in South America. And then there was betrayal that came in, but I woke myself up because I thought because I was like you, I was like, I don't want to be in this reality. Why am I here? So I woke up and left. But I'm almost wondering if like we're all just being given sort of little snippets of either positive things that are going on or other things that are not so positive. So yeah. All right, everyone. I think it's been almost 35 minutes. I think I'm going to sign off. So again, if anyone would like to join the group healing tomorrow night, you're more than welcome to join. It'll be super, super awesome. And anyone else who would like either a personal session and or some healing and clearing for your home, property, or business, which I'm so excited to be able to do this work because I'm helping Gaia bring in and light up the new crystalline grids, check out the specials in the description box or on my website. Oh, interesting. Oh, good. Cool. Well, yeah, he's probably lots of twin stuff going on. I didn't get any twin information, but I'm sure that's coming. I'm going to let you all know. If you don't know, I don't talk about the unions as much as I used to because there's a lot of interference that comes my way. Yeah, I get a lot of backlash energy-wise from the beings that don't want the unions together. So don't think that I'm not conscious of all of you being on that journey, me as well. But I have to sort of pick and choose. I have to pick and choose right now what I'm focusing on. And it's better for me if I don't focus on that every single session, because it's like this big light bulb go, like when we all get into a room like this, we're a huge group of light, right? So when we do that, it doesn't even matter sometimes how we cloak. They don't want us to be happy or to be connected to our beloved. So so just know that it's a very sacred personal journey. There are a lot of people out there that do readings and messages every single week. But my feeling is they're not really getting into the deep stuff. I feel like a lot of those beings, and I honor their work. I feel like a lot of those beings, what they're doing is they've taken over where a lot of us were sharing. So I was sharing similar information like in 2016, 17, 18. And then I graduated more into the starseed information. So I feel like that's what that group is doing. And they need to sort of help the collective through a certain portion. But I have to be very conscious about what I'm sharing because they know that I can actually shift timelines and clearer information. And that's, yeah, no. So I have to just be very, very cautious. Yeah, I just be very cautious about what I'm sharing. I honor whatever you all are going through. Yeah, I honor what everyone's going through, but it's not what happens during backlash, energetic attacks. Yeah. Actually, there's been a focus on me the last 2 days. It's like there's a beam over here on this side, and it can be really draining. It can be really, really hard for me to even get out of my apartment and go do stuff. And I'm not the only one, but I want to let you all know that if I hadn't shared that before, those of us that have been doing this for a long time, whatever we're trying to do to raise the frequency of all of you and move everybody forward, the other team does not like that at all. So yeah, thank you, sweetie. I agree. Yeah, it's better to just I agree. It's better. But I just wanted to let you know, because I know some people maybe are wondering why I don't do sessions or readings about this all the time. If you come for a session, a personal session, absolutely, I can share that with you. But it's like it's this big, it happened in 2016. As soon as I opened up cleared a portal with the other half in Greece, I had massive focus on me off planet. And they did whatever they could to make the rest of the trip complicated for me. So that's how I learned about it. And now I'm just very, if I'm over here, I'd much rather help you all on your personal journey, making sure that you're successful, that you're on your soul mission, that your energy is healed and cleared. Like that to me is a crucial point for everything as well. Because we could spend our whole entire existence just trying to help the other person, and really, we have to bring the energy back to ourselves too. So I just wanted to share all that with you in case you're wondering. I'm sovereign, I'm free. That's right. I'm sovereign, I'm free. Exactly. So anyway, the other team just lets me know that they're around. It doesn't stop me, but they just, the last couple of days, they're like, oh. So anyway, I'm working on moving to another frequency so they won't notice what I'm doing. Okay. Love and aloha, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It was super fun, super awesome. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll be back soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.